noisy out here. Woo. Divers. There's nobody to talk to. There are me divers. Look at how beautiful this place is. Yes, so we are out here. Welcome. Let me see. Welcome. I'm on the water. Beautiful sister isle of Carriacou. Can you hear me? It's very noisy here. Let me take that. You can see my face. But the sun is hot. The sun is hot here. Anyway, let me show you this. So we have divers in the water. This is Carriacou. This is Union Island over there. The boat, more divers this way. And Jacodan. You can see some divers on Jacodan. Ooh, it's windy. Fish running over there. Hopefully you can hear me. Let me take this out my face. Yep, so the signal is bad on the water. I've had we've got 4 green turtle already. Processed them and released them. Woo-wee! I can see. We're waiting. We have 4 divers in the water. Want to see. There they are. Let me show you. So we have 3 divers in the water. I don't know if you can see them. I'm waiting there. When they catch a turtle. Ah! You can see one of the guys over there. Anyway, it's very beautiful. Okay. Yes, doctor. Hi. Hello. Hello Candian, how are you today? Thanks for tuning in. If you're lucky, so this is a live, which means it's not scripted. And we have people in the water. If you're lucky, you're gonna see when they dive down, you're gonna catch a turtle. And then we're gonna collect it on the boat and process it. So far, we've got 4 green. We're looking for Hawksbill today. And if we catch one, I will show you the difference with a green turtle and a Hawksbill turtle, for instance. After we take some measurements on them, etc., we're gonna release them. So I'm on. It is in Carriacou. Can you? I hope you can hear me. Let me go back this way. So this is Carriacou. Carriacou, the old town Hillsborough, all the way down to Leicester by the airport, Lauriston by the airport, all the way down to Paradise Beach. We have Union Island up there. This Union Island is St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and in the close you can see Canawan and Mayaro. But it's not very clear, that's piece of Canawan. But anyway, I have 2 divers in the water there. And then I have 2 divers in the water over there. They're on the shallow side. These are our foreign divers from the US. And I have our Grenada divers there. It's not a competition, it's a collaboration. So keep good eyes, hopefully. So what they're diving around, they're looking for sea turtles in the sea. As you can see, we're on the sea. The view is beautiful. Yes, this is lovely. This is where I'm going to be working for the next few weeks. It's really sunny and nice outside. It's a bit windy, but I'm trying to shade the wind and I'm waiting. So yeah, this is the boat crew. There's 2 guys out there with the green headpiece by Jacodan. We're gonna go to Sandy Island after this. Don't know if I'll still be on. If we're not catching anything, then I'll have to end the live, yeah? But I have good battery. Any questions, ask me. Tell me know what you want to know about sea turtle. So let me tell you a little bit about what we're doing out here. We're in collaboration with Ocean Spirits. That's from Grenada Sea Turtle Conservation. In the last 22 years, they've been there. They work with leatherbacks in the north of the island and also other hardshell species around the island and in the small islands around Grenada. We're also out here with the Hawksbill Project from the US. Ideally, we're in the water. This is the second day of this project. We did it last year. Let me give you a nice view while I'm talking here. We did it last year. We caught a good few hawksbill turtles. It's a catch and release program with free divers. So that'll be people, all they have is a mask and a snorkel. It's pretty windy. I would show you my face, but it's pretty windy, yeah? Anyway, enjoy the view until we catch a turtle. You see? I'm out here. I have my sunglasses because it's pretty windy. I have my little protection. You see, this is a leatherback turtle made in Colombia. Okay, so my job right now, I'm on the deck, you know, and the water is beautiful. It's very clear. It's kind of windy. I'm on the deck looking at the divers to see when they signal me. It'll get interesting when we see when they catch a turtle, yeah. There's some of the other guys over there in the water. So yeah, as I was saying, so it's a conservation project to do research in water hardshell species around the sister island of Carriacou. Those of you who don't know, Carriacou is Grenada is a tri-island state. It's actually Grenada, Carriacou, and Petite Martinique. However, there's lots of small islands in between. So we go to these islands and we survey the habitat and look for hawksbill turtles and green turtles. Today we've already caught 4 green turtles. There's going to be a video coming soon on the channel. We've processed them, we've taken blood samples, we've taken identified photos of them, etc. We've taken measurements and we released them. Don't know if you can hear me in this wind. I'm trying to shade the wind while still giving a nice view. So this is live in Grenada. It should be somewhere after 10, between 10 and 11 a.m. in the morning on the 8th of October. Just look at how beautiful this is. This is where I work sometimes as a veterinarian, as a sea turtle veterinarian. Sometimes I work in the ocean and other times I work on the land. You know, some vets work inside of a building. This is probably where I'm at home. I'm wearing the long sleeves on the foot and the long sleeves on the hand to protect me from the sun. But I don't like wearing hat. That's why my hair is all bleached out. So this is one of my divers there with the green head cap and the other green head cap. It's a good view. You're now seeing Maboya Island in the back. I'm hearing. Let me wait. It's gonna get exciting when they catch a turtle. Until then, I'm just looking. There are 2 of me divers there. If you look good, you can see the splashiness in the back of them because they're going this way and we're going that way. We're gonna follow them in a minute. They look like they're following something. Ooh. Yeah, so it's a Sunday morning. We've been out here since 8 a.m. So maybe like almost 3 hours. There is someone signaling. One is in the shallow, one is in the right place. So they're sort of doing a body system. The other 2 are going down there. They're following something. Let me show you some here. So this is the old town of Hillsborough. And then you come up this way. This is High Knot. It's a good hike. Nice hike. It's very windy. I'm trying to block the wind. I don't know if you can hear me or not. If you see in this and you can't, oh, it's too windy. Oh, it's too windy. Alright, let me just focus on my divers. So unfortunately, can see his green hat popping up in a second. Let me take this off my face. You can hear me better, yeah? Yeah, you can see the green in the water there. Then I have another diver down there. Then 2 divers there. A little boat thingy. And then you see Maboya Island down there. Water's actually nice and clear off the boat. It's not too deep around here, maybe 30 feet. So yeah, I'm still experimenting with the whole live thing. So I'll have to go do a lot of review when I get back in. It's not up yet, that's a good sign. You can see ocean spirit stuff on the boat. Of course, meet up the Carter. We have Benson and Tevin in the water. There's another guy in the water. That's not our diver. I can see ahead. It's probably spearfishing. This is a marine protected area, so you shouldn't be spearfishing by Jacodan. Let me look good to see. No, he's swimming. He's probably just snorkeling. It's really nice fish life around here. Beautiful clear water. Really nice. So you can come and have a little snorkel. Come with the family for the weekend. Hopefully when the seabirds are not nesting, so you don't disturb them. Oh yeah, don't hit the like. Send some comments in the chat. I genuinely don't know how to access the chat. Let me see. Tap. No, just okay. No, I can't access the chat, but I could speak to it. So yes, leave a comment. Have a bit of patience. Enjoy the scenery until we catch something. Yep, there's my diver. Nope, nothing in his hands. Okay, now you can see Sandy Island. We might go to Sandy Island in a minute, but there's some fish coming. Oh, they stopped. See, this is Sandy Island. Popular weekend inside in Carriacou. This is Jacodan. Sandy Island with the sailboats. We're just drifting right now with the currents, so the boat might turn a bit. Divers are in the water. Let me see. Yeah, I'm gonna show you my face every now and then because you know I am here. But it's just too windy, no? Ooh, no, oh no. These sunglasses are really effective out here. I also wear a buff like this. But when I'm wearing the buff, I don't think you can hear me. So I take the buff off because you see my little hairs. They both push them in. But let's focus on the water now. So we're drifting behind the island. You can see more of Carriacou in the background. And we're waiting. A lot of it, I'm waiting on the boat. They're the ones swimming in the water. So they do all the work for now. And then when they catch the turtle, I do the work on the boat, yeah? But there are 2 teams. So there's one guy there. If you look for the little green cap in the water, you might actually see the people there with the green cap. And then the other guys there, I can see them all the time. So we have 3 divers there. My fingers. 2's following something for sure. And 1 over there. Benson and them look like they're following something. Miles in the back. Yeah, just bear with me. When they catch a turtle, everything goes into like full speed because we're gonna process it, and it's cool to see. I've not done a live on the boat before, so this is my first time I've captured this and share with you some of the adventure or experience we do it here on the water. We're literally on the water. You see, we're here. The water's right there. I'm not in the water today. Today I'm not in the water. Tomorrow I'm going in the water. I'll be out here for 5 days this week and another 5 days next week. All I know it's a Sunday. I have to work. But yeah. So we're slowly drifting. Let me show you some of the back areas. So this again, this is Jacodan Reef. These divers are not with us. This is Carriacou. Carriacou again. High knot Carriacou. Better look at Mayaro and Kanawan in the shadows. Union Island. Notice if it's very white, there's a lot of Sahara dust out there. So that's the white. It's not really rain, it's just Sahara dust. So the further you go, the visibility is worse. But we're on the water. Now let me know if the divers. This is just the bottom end of Carriacou. This is still there. Just in the middle there. I don't know how good you could see it, but there's some little sailboat looking things. That's Sandy Island. And there's loads. That's where people go to do their Sunday picnicking. Maybe have a few drinks with their friends, you know, some snorkeling. They anchor the boats there a lot. The bottom one would be Maboya. And just on the edge of Maboya, it's hard to see if you can see it. Those will be the sisters. Oh, look a big one there. Look a big Hawksbill there. In line with the sailboat. He on top of the water. You go breathe. You see it? See orange breed? Look just after the sailboat. 1 o'clock. Big one. He on top of the water still. He go breathe again just now. Look, he breathing now. You don't see it? You have a big one on the, he's still on the surface. Straight off. Maybe 2 o'clock now if you look from the sailboat. He go breathe one more time. A big head too. Could be a big male. You take that water deep over there, but you see you take 3 deep breaths. Look, we divers going around the corner. We divers going around the corner. Yeah, so while we're here, there's a big Hawksbill turtle right there. And our divers are over there looking for Hawksbill turtle. So that happens a lot. When you look at the YouTube videos, what you get to see is the clips after we cut out all the middle thing. Still on the water if you can't see it. Big turtle right there. It's breathing. Still hasn't dived yet. No, I think he went down after that last breath. But yeah. So the guys, we're gonna go closer to our divers now. This is the back end of Jacodan. Really beautiful island. It's actually a very important seabird nesting island for roseate terns. Has a nice colony there. And roseate terns are a high-risk species that breed in the Caribbean or seabirds. If your seabird population is good, then your fish population is good, then everybody can eat. So these islands are very important. This is part of a marine protected area, a marine managed area. Comes all the way from Hillsborough to Jacodan, go down past Sandy Island, Maboya, I think, and go around the corner. Someone could correct me on the borders. But yeah. Yeah, I'm on the boat. I'm on the water. Let me go up a little bit more. I don't want to fall in the water, no. It's a windy going this way. This is one of my divers in the back. Back of the rock. The rest of my divers are in the front. We just see a guy is going down. And we're going to go to them. Sandy Island. We're coming closer to Sandy Island. We're not going to swim there. When we finish here, they're going to come back on the boat. And then we're going to travel. So they're going to circle this island. Then we're going to travel to the other one. Slow and steady. Anyway, the water's beautiful. Look at my toes. But yeah, so we already got 2 sub-adult greens and 2 juveniles total for the morning. Gonna do a video about it if I got good footage. The GoPro battery is dead, so maybe I got good footage before the battery died. And here we're looking for hawkbills. Hawksbill. The Hawksbill turtle got its name because it has a hawk-like bill. Appreciate this beautiful island. Thank you for tuning in to the live. So we have a diver in the back. We have a diver in the back looking for these guys here. He was confused with the dinghy people. But our divers are right there. If you can see them. I'm trying to shade the wind. I don't know if you're hearing me or if it's just too windy. Let me know if you can hear me. But I'm trying to shade the wind. We're coming in closer. Those are me divers in the water there. I'm really close to the anchor. Ah? Yes, so we're by the sister isle of Carriacou, enjoying the beautiful view as we walk. Today is my first day in the project, so I'm giving you a little live to see what we're doing. We're going to go pick that guy up and then come back and join the others. Ooh, it's windy. So when you see the video, we're going to put a video on the channel like after. But when you see the video, just know like you might see a 5-minute video, but we were out here for like 5 hours. And then 2 days, 3 days, I'm going to join a few of the clips because the GoPro's gone. The battery's dead. Alright. It's really good fish life here. One of the good things of having a marine protected area. Now that the fish industry have loads of fish, the fish population increase here, and then it branches off into the other area so the fishermen can catch just outside of the population on a whole increase. The health of the ecosystem increases. So this is Jacodan. There's actually some brown boobies on the rock, but they're brown and the rock is brown. You're not going to see it until it fly away. And you have a Union Island up there. And then you have Sandy Island and Maboya. Yeah, if you see the 2 little rocks in the middle, that's the sisters. It's really good scuba diving spot. Miles with the is looking for the other guys. So my job now is just to sit on the top here and look for my divers to see. So it seems as if I'm doing nothing, but I'm actually scouting to see if the divers come up with something, and then we take it up, and then my role changes. I have like 4 different roles. So now I'm looking for the divers. Then I'll be the one to pull the turtle up on board. Then I'll restrain the turtle. That's like 3 roles. Then I have to do the microchipping and the blood draws. Then I have to hold it for photo ID. So when we catch one, things get a bit more excited. We actually had some on the top of the island, but the signal was really poor and I could not get any connectivity. So hopefully they get one down here. Hopefully it's a big hawksbill, yeah? Now while things are calm now, if they catch one, we'll have to rush a bit, because then I'll have to take it up. Where is Miles? I don't see him. Get something, yeah? So these are really good free divers. They do this bare wind, so they're not using any oxygen tank or anything. They just have like a mask and a snorkel, and they'll swim around. We use techniques. We're not going to disclose all the details of how they catch the turtle in case someone wants to catch a turtle to eat them. But they basically swim and catch the turtle in the water. The turtle down here actually really hard to catch because people eat them. So when they see someone, they run. When they hear the boat engine, they swim away very fast. I've caught a few myself in the project. Believe you me, it's very difficult, yeah? And they swim away really fast. Anyways, enjoy some of the beautiful view while I look at the divers. The current seems to be pushing down really hard because we're drifting off. And you have Mabuya again, Sandy Island here. But those of you who've never been to Carriacou before, this is the old town. So this is Hillsborough. This is where all the activity in Carriacou used to be. It's sort of moving to Tyrrell Bay now. This is the famous Sandy Island. There's a Sandy Island oyster bed in the back of it. And it's a really good snorkeling site. And then Mabuya is a marine protected island as well. We did some research there with iguanas and seabird nesting. You can see people sailing up. They normally sail up here, but it's good wind today. They go to Union Island, it's part of St. Vincent and the Grenadines. So is Mayaro and Kanawan. Now the fun fact is, Union, Mayaro, Kanawan are all on what you call the Grenada Bank. So we share certain species like the Grenada Bank, known as the serpent. So is Carriacou. So you have St. Vincent and the Grenadines, and you have the Grenada Grenadines. Should have been ours, but St. Vincent have them. It's really weird. They're all on the Grenada Bank. Anyways, you can see some fish. Okay, we're going back in. Thank you for tuning in to the live. We didn't catch anything as yet, but the divers are cool. Look at there's some fish coming up. Things happening while we're out here. You might see a mackerel jumping just now. It's most likely Kovali's chasing it from below. You normally see a mackerel shoot. Ooh, look at the fish bubble shooting in the air. Oh, you see that big piece of bait bubble in there? There me divers here. A lot this morning. Nothing. Yo, Yo. Jumping, where we going, Sandy? I go in the water by Sandy, man. Nothing down here. Look, Miles, yeah, just come back in. Scott's all the way up there. We're gonna pick up the divers. Maybe we go anyway. So let me talk. If you can hear me, I'm gonna do a series. Look at my sea turtle research series. It's very windy. Oh no, then you just see my face. Okay, let me put it back. In order to beat the wind, I have to put the phone really close to me. I don't know how to master this live thing. So unfortunately, at this site, we didn't catch any. We caught 4 at the last site. And today is only the 4th day. And the next site will be below Sandy Island. I want to get in the water there. I love the water down there, so I'm gonna be doing some snorkeling. The GoPro is actually not, the battery's dead, so you might get any footage. I'll normally do another day at Sandy Island. So we'll pick up the guys. It's on the boat. There is Miles. So if you think you're a very good friend, you want to be part of the project, you can shoot me a word, shoot me a message here. If you're a Grenada, these guys came all the way from the US. There is avenue for international volunteering and stuff. Shoot me a message here. If you look on the site, you're gonna see the email address where you can subscribe to the channel. Give that video a like. Leave a comment. Let me know if you can hear me. Let me know if I should do this again. When I have more hands on board, it will be so much easier because I'll give someone the job to touch the phone. Yeah, he's coming back in. Yeah, I'll give someone the job to hold the phone. And you can see us at beautiful. So there's one more guy. We're gonna pick the divers up. Hey yo! You can see how beautiful the water is. I love walking out here. I am going to get a tan believe it or not, I'm already very tanned, but when I'm out here in the sun, I get a tan. Let me show you the tan later. By this evening, you can see the difference here. Anyway, let's pick up this guy. Yeah, he has those really good carbon fiber fins. Just look at them, man. Really good fins. Having good equipment also helps. If you want to donate some equipment to our divers, we'd love. We'll accept wetsuits and fins and masks. I think you could donate bread. Okay, that was an inside joke for diving people. But yeah, if you want to donate some stuff to the divers, I'm sure they accept it. You're also one of those persons who think you can do this, dive for a few hours and help us catch endangered sea turtles and release them. We catch and release. We only keep them for 5 to 10 minutes on the boat to process them. If you think you can be part of this or you want to support this, there's loads of avenues you can support with good tangible support, including volunteering. What's that? There's a barn swallow just came to say hi. So stay with me. You'll get to see Sandy Island, where there's the Sandy Island oyster bed. We're going down that way. I'm gonna stay. I should have good signal. You're gonna dive again. I'm not gonna get it. You see? So those of you, if you're just tuning into the live, share the live. Leave a comment. Hit us one of those likes. Hit the like button. Let me know what you think. Come in the live chat as well. So we're in Carriacou, Sister Isle of Carriacou, Grenada, Carriacou in the Southern Caribbean. We're part of a couple of NGOs and sea turtle conservation group put together. Of course, me, sea turtle veterinarian Dr. Carter is out here, and we're doing some in-water surveys, live in-water surveys in the water, surveying sea turtles. Yeah, I'm gonna say a lot of crap. You're gonna laugh. If you don't like it, let me know. You're still gonna laugh. Yeah. So we're out here on a boat. It's a fairly sizable boat. You can see I'm far away from the water, and we have divers. What's that? Someone's kite surfing. Anyway, we're going. Yeah, so we have 3 divers in the water. Not right now. They're all on the boat. Let me show you them. Yeah, I'm on the top. They're on the boat. So they're on the boat. We're going to the next island. And since we're walking on the water, we're surveying. We have areas where we know we're going to catch big turtles, and there's areas where we might catch or we might see them. So in order to be scientifically relevant, we're going to go to these places. We're going to survey the water in our protocol. And if we catch something, we process and we release. If we don't catch anything, we can note what we found or what we saw. So it's very beautiful at Sandy Island. Stay, man. You're gonna love it down there. I can see it from here. It's so beautiful down there. We're going to it. How do you call this thing? Okay, I don't remember the name how you call the thing, but like you're standing on a sailboat, on a surfboard, and you're holding a little sail in your hand. Hand surfing, hand sail surfing. However you call the thing with the sail in your hand when you're standing on the boat, there's a guy doing it right there. I'll just call it hand sail surfing. You know what I'm talking about. And then you see, so we're heading into Sandy Island. It's very beautiful out. It's not too much wind. Like the wind is normally much heavier, the water will be much choppier. But the water is really nice and calm. How do people talk so much in these lives, man? I'm coughing already. It's only been 20 minutes. Anyways, so we're out here because we want to know what's in the habitat, what's swimming around, what sort of turtles. We're going to take biometrics and biological material to do DNA analysis, to look for health assessments. So we're going to be doing quite a few things when we catch a turtle. But until we catch a turtle, we're going to be surveying and searching and swimming. It's a lot of swimming, 3 to 4 to 5 hours of swimming. I normally join the team if we have enough people on the boat. I'm not a designated diver, although I did dive in the last project and catch me a nice subadult hawksbill, and I catch a couple of greens. But I'm not a designated diver. I'm the sea turtle veterinarian. My duties here are veterinary, and sometimes I must restrain. I restrain the big girls because I know how to restrain them very well. I say the big girls because we hardly catch any big. We catch maybe 1 or 2 adult male hawksbills. I've not known us to catch any adult male green in this project so far, and I've been here for the last maybe 5-6 years. I mix time up. It could even be 7 years, you know. But yeah, so you can see the coconut or the palm trees, as you would call them. It's coconut trees. Now, Sandy Island is a very unique ecosystem because it's almost the whole thing is the entire island is sand and conch shells. I think it was built off of conch shells, like people hunting conch in the area. Correct me again, that's some historic information, but it's mainly sand deposits. There's an oyster bed on the back of the island, really shallow water. With you can dive through it. It's really good snorkeling. Really nice reef on the other end. It's protected. This is my boy, yeah. That's the sisters in the middle there. Yeah, Sandy Island. Today is Sunday. It's almost midday. There's probably gonna be lots of people touristing. There'll be Sunday people picnicking. We'll see when we get there. If you haven't been, Carriacou is lovely. It's amazing. I love it up here. You should come. The airport is right there. Well, the airport is in the back there. Okay, I don't know. Oh no, the airport is right here. And then this is Paradise Beach. Paradise Beach is a well-known beach in Carriacou. Beautiful place. If a plane was coming, it's only a small airport. Would have been cool if a plane was coming right now so you can see it land into the trees basically. But yeah. Remember, this is unscripted, so I say it as I see it. But stay with us. It's gonna be lovely. It's a lovely view at the front end. Although I think we're going on the back end. Let's see what the guys do when we get there. That hand soft, how you name the thing? Hand sail surfing guy is struggling. He's struggling, yeah. How do you name that thing? I don't think it's wakeboarding. I think it's like a parasurfing. No, that's the parachute. Sail surfing. Maybe sailboarding. If you know what it is, you can leave it in the comments, yeah? Man, what you call that thing when you someone to sailboard and they stand-up board? What you call that?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Not sail surfing?
Kite surfing? Something?
Kite surfing?
I don't know what it's called with the kite like that, where they're holding that.
I just think the person doing it wrong, like...
Yeah, it doesn't look like they're doing it too good.
Oh no, it's a kite you have there, man. Oh, it's actually a kite surfer who's trying to take air. Okay, so this is a kite surfer. I thought it was one of those, you know, the one where you attach. Yeah. But you're trying to take air, but you don't have enough wind for a kite surfer today. So this is a kite surfer. I know kite surfing. He's gonna slack that kite out on a little string and surf. Yeah, but we're doing. Oh, we stopped there. Okay, we stopped. We're here. This is the shallow water marker. There's a brown booby. Sandy Island is just rocks, some conch shell, sand, limestoney. It's a really small, flat island. There is no permanent structures on that island, so you go there in the day, you come with your cooler, you bring your family. If you're to moor there is a charge because it's part of the marine protected area. I thought, so there is a charge if you come with a sailboat. If you don't have a boat, it's okay. Look, the water's so beautiful. Let me see if I see something. Yep, the water's just so beautiful down there. Yeah, if you don't have a boat, you can go to like Paradise Beach Club and you just get the boat over here. Even Hillsborough, look, as I say it, it's happening. That's the good thing about life. You talk about something, it's happening right in front of you. You can see the tourists. Can this thing zoom? Okay. Whoa, I'm shaking. You see the tourist looking people on a speedboat. They're coming from Hillsborough. Beautiful boat, by the way. Look how nice it's running on the water. Oh, if you haven't done it before, this is a Carriacou. Come to Carriacou and Petit Martinique. Spend a week, spend a weekend, spend a month. Live forever. Don't live forever. You go back to where you come from. But spend some time up here. It's a good holiday time. It's really good on the island. Today is Sunday. You can go on the islands on the weekend. You can go hiking up these crazy mountains. One time I did a national. We run from Paradise Beach up this hill. I thought that was it. Then run up this hill. I thought that was it. Down up this hill. Down up some hill. Then down. Man, it was murder. I never made back. But anyway, so the guys are preparing themselves. Oh, there's the brown booby. Sula. Red-footed booby. Oh, they're back in the water already. Sula! Let me come in the shade. This is the brown booby. Very common seabird. What is the last but Sula in Bidicus? Sula something. It's from the Sula. We have like 3 boobies here. Brown boobies, red-footed boobies, and masked boobies. Check your drift there. Okay. Let's say hello to the board. Hola, señor pájaro. ¿Cómo estás? Sula. ¿Cómo estás hoy? Hola. Mucho gusto. Tienes un día bello. Anyway, you know that all animals could speak Spanish, yeah? If you didn't know that, you heard it from me. Try it, you'll see. That bird was like, this is my spot, I'm not moving. So the divers are in the water. Beautiful sandy island. Look at the water. I'm going in. Oi. Huh? Yeah, but my GoPro battery die. Look at Royal Town over we head. Okay, I'm gonna do it for like 10 more minutes just in case to see if they catch anything. So we have 4 divers. Let me show you if it happens in real time. They're in sort of a line. They're going this way. So then if they see something, they catch it, then we run and we pick it up, yeah? In real time. This is where we came from, that little island. All the way up there we were just a minute ago. This is Carriacou now. And you can still see Union Island, you can see some of Mairo, you can see some of the Tobago Cays there. Some, although I think that's, yeah, I think so. The guys are following something up there. Yeah, I've been on this boat too long. I've been on this boat since 8 a.m. yeah? And it's probably, what time now? It's 11:30. We're coming up there, Royal Ton or sandwich. I want a photo of a sandwich done today. It's a Royal. You see how you white? What's your yellow bill now? Orangey? Okay, I'm in the back of the boat now. Getting me. Oh, something took me. Getting my feet wet. Alright, so I'm watching the divers. I'm only in the back here because the divers are in the back here. If you see the little white board, it's a Royal Ton. They get the name because when they're in the breeding season, they have a nice royal blue look. Beautiful birds. Our brown booby did not leave his post. Literally, he did not leave his post. Let me see, my hands are getting tired. How do people do these things? I'm going to hook up the live to the GoPro next time so I can just walk. Do me walk normal. But yeah, the guys are in the water. We're out here. It's beautiful. Which one? Look them. They're in line with Chakodan. Okay, I'm gonna go back. The engine is loud at the bottom here. Yeah, when you're on the water, you move the machine. Anyways, if you had the patience and you're enjoying this, thank you to be with me this long. You can see the green caps of the guys we just left. But But those two guys we're focusing on right now because they see something they want to catch it. There they are. Or we're gonna drift on top of them. Hola, mi amigo. We meet again. You see, you can speak. I speak to all animals in Spanish, you know. Hola, señor. ¿Cómo estás? ¿Tienes buen día hoy? Sí, sí. See, look at me. I was like, have a good day today. He's like, yeah, I'll look at you. Speedboat man is coming to say hi. You see? So yeah, back to that. Yeah, I'm gonna go like up to the. Gonna stay up to the hour. Things. That white boat you had it by? Normal. 75 engine. Going back inside? Yeah man, thanks. The boatman gave us some tips. Oi! Oi! You see them? Alright. Oh, he's gone. Yeah, look at him fly. Wee! Look at him go. Those boatmen, man, they move very fast. Our boat don't move. So here we divers are there. I want to do this up to like 60 minutes. It's like 13 more minutes. If they don't catch anything, I'm going in the water, so I'm taking it off. If they catch something, I have to stay on the boat. Anyways, those of you who were looking in, thank you very much. Unfortunately, this one doesn't have a lot of interesting things, only the view. Enjoy the view. You can see Union Island up there, Maboya there, Sandy Island, tourist people touristing. That's a small boat. It's a small boat with like 8 people on it. It's very slow too. It's a small engine in the back. Hello, see the breeze blowing this boat over there? The little thing will look like a dinghy. Eh? Them aluminum boat. But they put all the weight in the back, but the breeze lift in the front. Have a light boat, you need to pack the boat better. They're trying to get some speed. Yeah, but anyway, it's beautiful. My divers are not seeing anything. Those two are gone. There's normally some nice hawksbills on the ground here. I remember last year there's some nice coral shelves there, man, beautiful corals, and some big fish, some big tokai, tap ones. Last year I was swimming there, and 3 big tap ones like 6 feet came up next to me. They knew it's a marine protected area, so they come and they look at you. There is some people walking around. You can do a little picnicking on the island. I don't know if you can see the people. Oh, a brown booby left his post. Let's see if he's gonna catch a fish. Hey. Nope, he's gone. So brown boobies are diving boats. They normally elevate to maybe around 20 feet. Sometimes even higher. Sometimes 20 meters. And then they shoot down and catch the fish. They're really cool when they do that. Hey, what the water's... What are you doing? Man, I was talking and I don't know what you heard. I think I lost connection for a minute there. Yeah, but I'm gonna end it in a minute because they're not catching anything. Maybe one of the other days when they catch a few, when we have a couple turtles on the boat, I'm going to actually start the live. So you start it off with a turtle on the boat and then until we catch another one. So you can see the release and all of that. Yeah, but thank you for tuning in. If you haven't seen, go check out the channels. We have a lot of videos out there that might be interesting to you. If you haven't as yet, subscribe to the channel. Yeah, hit the notification bell. Oh, somebody's going down. Somebody's going down. Hit the notification bell. Give the video a like. Engage in the chat as well. Leave some comments. Let me know what you think. If you know the area where you think we can go and see some live sea turtles, we do catch and release. We also have a satellite tag turtle. I'm not sure if I have a video of the satellite tagging, but we did a few turtles in July, and we have one that's hanging around Carriacou. We have another one hanging around St. Vincent, just over Canawan. So maybe we'll see one of those two on this trip. Maybe we'll see them. If we do, that would be cool. Because a few months ago, you put a tag on a turtle, and now you see it somewhere else. That would be fun. But yeah. So the guys are there. There's another guy dive there. Two people dive. Nobody come up with anything. Yeah, but there's a closer look of Sandy Island. Wanna do like 5 more minutes. I'm losing connection, but I think my battery is good. Bear with me. If it cuts off, it's because the signal is poor. You can see people over there camping, taking photos. It's a beautiful island. You could just come choose a spot and chill with your family, you know. You can do snorkeling. If you don't like snorkeling, you can stay on the land, you know. You can drink some beers. If you don't like beers, you can drink some water. I don't think there's any coconut water on the island. Most of these coconut trees look relatively young. They did survive a couple hurricanes. But yeah, you can drink some coconut water, eat some island food. It's always a vibes up here. When you're closer, there's areas where they had like conch shells, but we're too far to see that. All of these are corals piling and stacked up. Ooh, the sun has went down. Yeah, you know, just gonna stick with it for another 6 minutes, and I'm gonna cut it off on the hour. Thanks for tuning in. We got 4 nice turtles earlier. I'm gonna put something up on the channel soon. You can tune back in and look for that. Currently, it seems like our luck has went downhill, literally. Or should I say down current, because we're on the water. I'm looking at the guys. There's one diver there, one diver there, one diver there, one diver there. 2 green heads, a white sock. This is how I identify my divers. 2 green heads, a white sock. The current is changing. We're going the other way. And a red back. So I know all my divers. If I see a flash of red on the black, that's Benson. If I see the white sock, that's Tevin. The green head is based on how they're diving. So one is Scott and one is Miles, but it's based on how they're moving, I know. Sometimes we have 5 or 6 divers in the water. Sometimes we have lots of volunteers on the boat. Today is the first day of this project in its 2nd year, so pretty much it's a chill day. We're getting our bearings again, getting off the ground. We had a good start. We had 4 nice turtles. Hopefully we're gonna have a lot more tomorrow. Probably gonna be out here till 12 o'clock at least. Maybe a little bit later, depends on what the water's looking like. The water is really nice today. Don't know if you know much about the sea, but you can see how nice this water is, clear. You can see the reef in between. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Yeah, we were drifting inshore a lot. You can see the current changed.
Where's the bunk behind my boy?
Where the pack?
Behind my boy, alright?
Yeah, the MPA pass behind my boy. Yeah? Behind the sisters. Behind Sandy Island. Yeah, this is a really big marine park. So how this work, let me tell you just before I go. I'm here for like a few more minutes. How one of those, so if you do like a marine managed areas, you're gonna protect some areas that has fish nurseries and things like that. You protect the breeding areas, you protect those places, and then some things like what you call the thing, traditional forms of fishing like seine fishing, etc. You could some people reserve the rights to seine fishing in traditional seine fishing area. That's where pulling nets to catch maybe trevalles, pelagic fish. They don't normally target reef fish. One of the divers just went down. If this person catch a turtle right there, it'll be super exciting. We'll stick with the process while we can. But yeah, so there'd be some allowances to seine fishing, some places to moor up your boat, place designated to snorkeling, place designated just fish. If you manage it right, you can earn revenue by like park wardens and seeing like mooring taxes. The other thing that happens is the fish that grow in the marine protected area, the populations will increase so much that they would start overflowing outside of the MPA. And then the other areas where you can actually catch fish would have a higher fish population in both pelagic predatory fish as well as good eating bait fish like jacks and trevalles and mackerels and barracudas. And the barracuda is safe to eat down here. And if you don't eat fish and you only eat like seaweed and stuff, there is seaweed on the pack and sea moss. These other waters is not good for sea moss harvesting. For sea moss harvest, I drink lots of sea moss every morning actually. They harvest sea moss in the sheltered shallow area. It's a big thing in Grenada right now, sea moss harvesting. It's always been there, but there has been greater interest with more people being considerate as to what they put in their bodies, you know. But yeah, marine managed areas are a good idea if you manage it properly, and it helps everyone around. In the beginning though, if you convince the fishermen actually to take part in the protection, it's the best thing you can do, because they get really bad for it and they chase people off who do illegal fishing. We do still have a very good fish population around the islands, with the nice healthy seabird nesting population. We have good nutrient transfer, so you get really good pelagics. We get good tuna, kingfish, barracudas coming in, snappers, trevalles. Man, it's beautiful. I'll get some underwater footage later in the week when I charge the GoPro. Okay, I'm gonna be like 2 more minutes before I cut it off. Again, thank you for tuning in, those who tune in. If at least you can see the beautiful view. It's a beautiful day out, not a lot of cloud cover in the sky. It's a lot of Sahara dust going up there. Look, Union Island is almost disappearing now, but not a lot of cloud cover in the sky, not too windy, not too wavy, beautiful water. So we didn't see any turtles on this live broadcast. We already caught 4 for the morning. We release them. We don't keep them on the boat very long, maybe 5 to 10 minutes.
You ever try to go on the beach?
On the beach in Barbados?
Huh?
On the beaches in Barbados?
Yeah, it's so commercial.
Everything commercialized
On the beach.
and blocked off. I've been Barbados maybe 12 times, yeah?
You can't get on the beach. And
You
if
could get on a few beaches and then it's full of people.
If you go snorkeling there, you gotta go way out there before you see fish.
Yeah.
There's no snorkeling in Barbados like that.
Well, he had good snorkeling and scuba diving. The captain was just mentioning in Barbados. Barbados, you can actually see a lot of green turtles swimming around and some hawksbill just off the shore. It's a good place if you want to see turtle. If you want to see fish and marine life, you might have to swim a bit out. In Grenada, however, just off the shore, you can see loads of fish, loads, good marine life. Of course, I love the birds. Look at this bird. You see the black on the tip of the end of his wings? Looks like a sandwich tun. Let me see. Sandwich tun get the name because it has a black bill with a yellow tip. They say it's the mustard from the sandwich. Let me see. Let me see what it is. A sandwich tun. It is a sandwich tun. Look at the black bill. He's gone. Yeah, he's gone. Wait a minute. Okay, maybe that was a laughing gull. Shucks, this was on live. Yeah, maybe it was a laughing gull. Anyways, nobody cares about the board right now. It's been an hour. We've seen Sandy Island. We've seen Maboya, Jacodan. We have not seen any turtles being caught. So it's a good and a bad thing. because that means the population may be a bit low around these areas, which we would have expected to see more. But where we're gonna be in the next few days, we're gonna definitely be in some hotspots. So the next time I do a live, we probably have a total on board already. I tried doing it this morning up there, but the signal was really bad. They thought I was roaming because we were too close to Union Island. Yeah, have a good day. Thanks for tuning in. Hit the like button if you haven't. Subscribe to the channel if you're not as yet. Share it with a friend. Go check out the videos. We have like 250 videos on the channel, so there might be something of interest to you if you haven't seen all as yet. Meanwhile, I'll just lay on the bow and look at me divers in the water. Yeah. Yep. We're now talking about revolution times.